What's up everybody, welcome back to the channel. In today's video I will be playing Mega Darkrai, which is the poster child from the new set, and I've been so excited to make a video about it. I've got 3 of the most interesting, spicy, and fun and suspenseful matches you'll ever see in your entire life. And yes, I shaved my mustache and my beard. That's why I don't look like I normally do in my videos, but enough talk, let's get into like the main deck overview and stuff now, shall we? Alright, so Mega Darkrai EX, it's got 2 attacks. The one we're focusing on mainly is Abyss Eye for 3 Dark Energy. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, it is knocked out. There are lots of ways that we can inflict special conditions on our opponent's Pokemon, but before we move on to the one I chose to the one I chose to go with, we should talk about Mega Darkrai's first attack, Duskgrade, for 2 Dark Energy for 110 damage, and says if your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 110 more damage. And this is actually a very handy attack in some situations, like if you can't use Abyss Eye because you don't have enough energy attached, or if your opponent's active Pokemon has like Mist Energy or something attached to it. It can just be like, it's a good plan B. But back to Abyss Eye. The way I've chosen to inflict special conditions is with Volcanion EX from Journey Together. Its ability, Scalding Steam, says once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon burned. But you might be like, yo, Chaos, like, how are you going to switch between Pokemon, like, all the time? Well, fear not, because we've got 2 Pokemon that can do just that. For one, we've got Latias EX. Its ability is Skyliner, says your basic Pokemon in play have no retreat cost. So that covers the whole retreat cost thing for you. And this is an all basic deck, so Latias is like an obvious inclusion in here. And we've got Pecharunt EX. Its ability is Subjugating Change, says once during your turn you may switch one of your benched Dark-type Pokemon, except any Pecharunt EX with your active Pokemon. If you do, the new active Pokemon is now poisoned. You can't use more than one Subjugating Change ability each turn. So the strategy is you have your fully powered up Mega Darkrai in the active spot, right? And you have your Volcanion and your Pecharunt and your Latias on the bench. So what you want to do is you click on Mega Darkrai, retreat into Volcanion, use Scalding Steam, and then use Pecharunt's ability to put Mega Darkrai, because it's a dark type, right back into the active spot, but you poison it. That's kind of the trade-off. Like there was one match where it was a mirror match against Mega Darkrai, and I lost because he used Abyss Eye on my Mega Darkrai, which was poisoned because I Subjugating Chained it into my active spot. Before we move on to the next few cards, I do want to point out that Irritated Outburst is a pretty good secondary attack, like in case your Mega Darkrai does get knocked out. Irritated Outburst does 60 damage for each prize card your opponent has taken, so at the maximum it's going to do like 300 damage, so it's a good secondary attacker in the deck too, which is really, really nice. The next few cards, they kind of helped Mega Darkrai get set up. Like first off, we have Cyrano. It says search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And this deck has just mostly EX Pokemon, so Cyrano is a really good inclusion. It can help you find all your Pokemon that you need to get set up. And as for energy acceleration, we've got Janine's Secret Art. It says choose up to 2 of your Darkness type Pokemon. For each of those Pokemon, search your deck for a basic Darkness energy card and attach it to that Pokemon, then shuffle your deck. If you attach energy to your active Pokemon in this way, it is now poisoned. So it's the energy acceleration we have in the deck. It can help you power up your Mega Darkrai and stuff faster and use Abyss Eye sooner. And we've got Mega Kangaskhan EX, mainly because of its draw power due to Run Errand. It says once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may use this ability to draw 2 cards. So your best possible start when you start playing a game is if you like open with Mega Kangaskhan in your hand, and you put that in the active spot, and you can draw 2 cards on your first turn, going second. Hopefully, find something that can help you find a supporter like Cyrano or Janine's Secret Art or whatever. And we do have a couple copies of the new Dark Bell, which says that it has an effect that says both active non-darkness type Pokemon are now confused. So if you don't have Volcanion EX in play, like if you couldn't get it in play, but you have a Mega Darkrai that's fully powered up, you can just use Dark Bell, and that can be your way of inflicting special conditions. So this card is really nice to have in some situations. And last but not least, our ace spec in the deck is Heroescape, which gives the Pokemon it's attached to an extra 100 HP. And because Mega Darkrai EX's HP only sits at 280, I mean, it's understandable for a basic Mega, but it's still pretty low. So Heroescape on Mega Darkrai can give it a nice HP boost, and it can potentially save it from getting knocked out too soon. A couple more things before I move on to the battles. Actually, I think just one more thing before we move on to the battles. This is actually a list that someone told me on a comment in another YouTube video, so I decided to play it in my video. So, random guy, I'll put his username up on the screen right now. So if you're watching this, random guy, thanks for the list, man. I really had fun playing it in my videos, and I'll link the not link the list. I'll put the list in the description so you can try it out for yourself if you want to. And I've had enough talking about the cards now, so I'm just gonna go on to the battles now. So enjoy. Okay, I think I'm going second. Start with Mega Kangaskhan. The active spot is always like the best start with this deck, and looks like I'm going up against Mega Lucario because my opponent took a mulligan. And I have Latias in play too, so if I can find Cyrano, I'll be able to have like all the pieces for Abyss Eye to work out in play already. Mega Lucario could be bad if he decides to like boss up Mega Kangaskhan and Pecharunt, because those have fighting weaknesses. Hopefully, it doesn't find Lillie turn 1. That would be bad for me. I do have Janine's Secret Art in hand. Yeah, he got Pokepad. He might. Hopefully, he searches Lunatone, not Lillie. Okay. Yeah, there's Lillie. If I can find Mega Darkrai and I might be able to use Duskgrade turn 1 and knock out Solrock at least. Alright, Pokegear 2.0. Hopefully I can find Cyrano. Hey, I can find Meowth, so that's definitely going to find me Cyrano. Yes, I'd like to use Last Ditch Catch, get myself a Cyrano, grab myself a Mega Darkrai, Volcanion, and Pecharunt. Bench all of them. Attach energy to Mega Darkrai. I'm gonna retreat into Meowth. Just so that way Mega Kangaskhan isn't vulnerable to a Mega Lucario attack. If he's gonna knock out something, I'd rather it be a 2-prizer that I don't really care about than a 3-prizer that I do. He's got another Riolu. Got Air Balloon on Solrock. Probably going to knock out Meowth. Hopefully knock out Meowth with Mega Lucario. Well, if he's going to take a knockout, then hopefully it's Meowth, but hope he doesn't knock out Meowth. Yeah, opponent's probably going to Ultra Ball for Mega Lucario. Yeah, I knew he was going to grab that. Okay, so he doesn't take knockout or even evolve. I think what I should do is just retreat into Mega Kangaskhan and draw 2. I wonder if there's anything I can petrol for. Maybe Hero's Cape, but I don't know where I'd put it. Probably on a Mega Darkrai, because Mega Brave does 270 and Mega Darkrai's got poison, so probably petrol for Hero's Cape with a Mega Darkrai. Now it should hopefully be safe. Just gonna Dust Grade for 110. And take a prize. And it's Pecharunt. Yeah, looks like my opponent's gonna go into Solrock. If he's got an energy, you can just evolve Mega Lucario, attach energy, retreat into Mega Lucario, and use Aura Jab. That'll accelerate some energies from its discard pile. Okay, he evolves Riolu. He plays Tarragon, probably, yeah, can get some energies back and the Riolu back. Okay, Lunar Cycle for 3 new cards, Pokepad, for what, I don't know. Maybe Makuhita? Or maybe another Riolu, I don't know. Okay, Makuhita, yeah. I think what I should do if I top deck another energy is attach it to Mega Darkrai and then boss up the Mega Lucario. But he's probably gonna have Mega Lucario in the active spot by the end of his turn, so I think all I might need to do is just Janine Secret Art, retreat into Volcanion, use Scalding Steam, I think it's called. Yeah. And then Pecharunt Mega Darkrai back into the active spot, and then instant knockout Mega Lucario. Hopefully things work out that way. Is that Cornerstone Mass? Yeah, it's Cornerstone Mass. Not worried about it though. Okay, looks like he goes into that. Hopefully I can top deck an energy. And I did! Man, that was crazy. Just top deck another energy. Hopefully I can find a boss though. Just gonna run errand for 2 and then Pokegear. Okay, get boss. I think I should boss up maybe the Lunatone or the Slowking. Oh, but I got Dark Bell. Never mind. I can just boss up the Mega Lucario. Use Dark Bell. And then Abyssai. That's what you always think about all your possible options before you do anything. Easy 3 prizes. Okay, my opponent goes into Solar Rock. Not surprised, he's got air balloons, so he can plan out his moves carefully and have free retreat to go into whatever he wants to go into. I have Lisia's Appeal in my hand, so if he doesn't do anything crazy, this turn, I'm just gonna boss up Cornerstone Mask and Abyssai for game. Okay, he plays Hariyama. He's probably gonna try and knock out Meowth or Mega Kangaskhan. Yeah, Mega Kangaskhan, I figured. He might have a way to get Mega Lucario powered up. Yeah, he has Fighting Energy in hand. Premium Power Pro. Okay, now we're gonna do 160, 320, yeah. Yeah, he's gonna knock out Mega Kangaskhan, for sure. But I'm not worried about that. He's got 6 prizes. Okay, Fighting Gong, probably, maybe another active. Okay, Mega Zygarde, okay. Oh, he's playing with Mega Zygarde. I used to play Mega Zygarde for Mega Lucario back when Perfect Order came out. It was pretty fun. I think I should take the knockout on Mega Zygarde. Okay, he takes knockout on Mega Kangaskhan. And there's so many ways I could win. It's hard to pick which way I should. I think the fastest way would just be to use Dark Bell. Yeah, just Mega Darkrai, active spot, Dark Bell, Abyssai for a game. That's the power of Mega Darkrai right there. I'm gonna take my last 2 prizes, and I win. It's probably one of the only matches I'm ever gonna use Dark Bell to use Abyssai. Good game, man. Next match. Okay, I can start with Volcanion. I have Cyrano and Janine's Secret Art in hand. Probably Cyrano for Latias, Pecharunt, and Mega Darkrai. Unless I can draw into it. And I'm going up against Hydro-Seek. One prize deck. And Mega Darkrai does not do good against one prize decks, I'll tell you that. But I'm gonna proceed with this anyway, see what happens. So my opponent attaches telepathic psychic energy to his Dhelmise. He grabs another Dhelmise and Latias. I wonder what it's gonna Ultra Ball for. Okay, he discards Poltergeist and Bayonet. Okay, he's gonna grab Spiritomb. That's not good for me. Alright. I'm gonna need to Cyrano. I'm gonna grab myself a Mega Darkrai. Latias, maybe Kangaskhan. I have Ultra Ball. No, wait, I don't have Ultra Ball. Should I grab Pecharunt or Mega Kangaskhan? I'm gonna grab Mega Kangaskhan. At least it'll be something I can draw 2 cards with every turn. Right now I'm gonna attach Hero's Cape to Mega Darkrai. And there's Scalding Steam, because why not? Might as well. Retreat into Mega Kangaskhan and draw 2. Okay, got Ultra Ball. I'll probably discard Yveltal and Cyrano. Grab myself Pecharunt. And then just pass. He flips heads on burn, but I don't really care about that. I just activated Scalding Steam just because I could. He's gonna Explorer's Guidance. It's actually a really good card in Hide and Seek, because then you can discard a whole bunch of Hide and Seek Pokemon. Okay, there's the Prison Tower. Probably gonna discard a whole bunch more Hide and Seek Pokemon. He plays Pokegear. He already played a supporter this turn, so he's probably grabbing something for next turn. How many Hide and Seek Pokemon? 4 more. Yeah, he's gonna do 170. Okay, he grabs the Lilies for next turn, I guess. You can attach an energy to another Delmise. And uses Vengeful Anchor for 170. I'm going to run errand. Play Janine's. Attach energy. Attach the Prism Energy to Mega Darkrai so I can use Abyss Eye if I need to. Retreat into Mega Darkrai. Probably use Dust Raid. That'll give me one prize card. I could probably Meowth for boss and boss up the Latias to take 2 prizes. Might be important that I knock out the Delmise though, so I don't know if I should do that. Okay, there's the Lilies my opponent grabbed for next turn. What the heck is that? Oh, it's Lucky Helmet. I didn't know there was a Lucky Helmet in XY Ancient Origins. Okay, I guess he bends another hide and sneak Pokemon. Alright. And my opponent benches Poltergeist. Might need to watch out for Sinister. Yeah, I'm gonna bump his stadium with the Lively Stadium. Doesn't really help him that much. What I'm gonna do is, before I attack, I'm gonna retreat into Mega Kangaskhan. Hopefully, I can draw some Jumbo Ice Cream. No. But I got 2 cards, so I'm gonna Ciphermaniac with Codebreaking to control what I top deck next turn. I'm gonna top deck a Jumbo Ice Cream. I don't exactly know what else I want at the top, near the top of my deck. Maybe Dark Bell. Not Battle Cage. I don't think it really matters. So, yeah, what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to Dust Raid. Take the knockout. And whatever that was, Delmise. I don't think I really have to worry too much about what's going to happen next. Unless he, like, benches a Spiritomb and already has, like, 13 hide and sneaks in the discard. No, he's got 6. I think, no, no, 5. He's got 5. So I'm safe from Spiritomb for now. Okay, my opponent plays a Night Stretcher. Probably for Delmise yet. Probably gonna Night Stretcher and Energy. No, another Delmise. I'm gonna have to drop an energy on Pecharunt. Okay, he plays Lilies again. He's still got 6 prizes, so he draws 8. I wonder if I should try and take a knockout on Latias, or if I should knock out Pokegear, or if I should try to knock out one of the Dalmais. Probably don't want to knock out Poltergeist because that's going to be more hide and sneak Pokemon in the discard pile for him. So I might want to try and keep it in play, to be honest. Okay, discards a Shuppet and a Bayonet. I think he's at like 7. Okay, he Ultra Balls for Sinistcha. Okay, so we got 7 hide and sneaks in the discard pile. Latias is weak to dark, right? Yep, it's weak to dark. Okay, I get Jumbo Ice Cream. It's not going to protect me from Spiritomb, though. And I'm just going to put energy on Pecharunt. I'm mixing up Pokemon names now. It's going to Meowth for a boss. I'm just going to boss up the Latias. Take 2 prizes. And I get Dark Bell and another Mega Darkrai off the prizes. So that's nice. My opponent seems pretty inactive, not doing much. He's got to find a way to discard more hide and sneak Pokemon. Yeah, he plays Explorer's Guidance. Okay, he's 13 to activate Spiritomb. Okay, 2, 4, 6. Yeah, he's still got 7. So I don't have to worry about Spiritomb right now. Hopefully I can find the boss or Lisia and knock out one of the Dalmais. That way I can prevent my opponent from getting more hide and sneak Pokemon in the discard. Man, my opponent's being so slow. Okay, Matcha Spin, huh? Alright. Fine by me. Okay, top deck of Janine's. Don't really want that. It's going to retreat into Mega Kangaskhan. Run air and hopefully a boss or a Lisia. Or maybe Pokegear. Pokegear might help. Okay, Petrol. It's not really gonna help me, but I can at least grab boss or Lisia for next turn. I can at least do that. Give my Mega Darkrai back in the active spot. And I'm just gonna Dust Grade. I think I might have game unless he gets Spiritomb out. Then I'm cooked. Let's just pray he doesn't have Spiritomb. Okay, he goes into Poltergeist. Smart move because it has no retreat cost and he doesn't have Latias anymore. Okay, there's a Spiritomb. And a telepathic psychic energy. Yeah, he's gonna. I think he's gonna knock out everything except for Meowth, which is gonna survive. Like, man, as much as it sucks for me, it's gonna be really awesome to watch my entire board just go up in smoke. Like, that's kind of the power of hide and sneak. It can just do that. Wait a minute. Does he even have 13? Does he have? Oh, he has 12 Pokemon in the discard pile, so he's got to discard like 3, 6, 8. He's got to discard 3 more. He's just got to discard 3 more, and he can just blow up my board. If not, I'm safe. I'm totally safe. I get a feeling he might not discard the 3 cards he needs to discard in order to pull this off. Okay, Prism Tower. He's going to discard 2. Okay, he's got 12 in the discard now. He just needs 1 more. He just needs 1 more. 1 more hide and seek Pokemon and you can just blow up my board. But if not, you're cooked. If he doesn't have it, he might just straight up concede. He might concede right now if he doesn't have it. I'm quaking in my boots right now. Does he have it or does he not have it? Is it his game or mine? Nope, he just passes. He doesn't have it. He doesn't. Like, that's nuts. And he could see. Oh man, it would have been nuts if I would have just like taken so many prize cards. Like I took 5 prize cards, he didn't have any, and then last minute he gets 13 with his Pokemon in the discard pile. He uses Spiritomb, Spiritual End Attack, and blew up my board. That would have been nuts. Like even if I would have lost that way, I still would have included it in the video. Just because of how insane that would have been, but he didn't have it, so I guess I won. This is probably the first time ever that I've actually kind of been disappointed that I won. Because that would have been really cool if he would have actually won in like the coolest way possible. Anyway, next match. I'm done talking now. Okay, I probably got the best opening hand ever on this one. I might be going up against Mega Chandler, who knows. I get Janine, Secret Art, and Cyrano in my hand, and I got Volcanion already in play. I did have to take 1 mulligan, so he does get 1 card. What is this guy playing? He might be playing like I think he might be playing like a slot box deck or something, I don't know. At least I didn't get matched up against another 1 prize deck. That would have really sucked. He's got Latias and Clefairy and Fezandipiti in play. It might be a slot box deck, I don't know. Okay, my opponent plays Secret Box. Maybe this will give us some insight on what deck he's playing. This might be slot box. This might be just the Lillie's Clefairy slot box deck, I don't know. Academy at Night. Wait, is he playing Slowking? Oh. It's Slowking, another 1 prize deck. Well, let's just play this out and see what happens. All my Pokemon are like high HP. I don't really have to worry about curing that much. Annihilate might be a problem. Grab Mega Darkrai, Latias, and Pecharunt. And bench them all. Attach energy to Mega Darkrai and run errands for 2 cards. No, I'm just gonna end my turn and hope nothing bad happens. Looks like my opponent doesn't have any energy on the board yet, so unless he can accelerate it, he can't use Seek Inspiration turn 1. He's got Academy at Night though. I might need to find a stadium to bump that. I need like my Battle Cage or my Lively Stadium. Okay, there's a telepathic psychic energy. I need to find like a boss's order so I can boss up the Slowking, attach Prism Energy to Mega Darkrai, and then use Dust Raid. I'm pretty sure Slowking is weak to Dark. Yeah, it is. And I might need to find Hero's Cape too. Because, well, yeah, Metagross. I think my opponent might go into Mega Kangaskhan as the active Pokemon. Yep, I know it. If I'm lucky enough to top deck a boss, I'm just going to take the knockout on the Slowking. Okay, Ultra Ball. I might be able to Meowth for a boss. Or I can just grab Meowth off the top 2 cards in my deck, use Last Ditch Catch. You can use either Listia's Appeal or Boss. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Boss, attach Prism Energy to Mega Darkrai. I'm gonna play Boss's orders. Boss up the Slowking. Retreat into Mega Darkrai. And use Dust Raid for 220. I think that's my best play right now. Is get rid of Slowking. Don't let him get Slowking out ever. Okay, there's Slowking. Another telepathic. I need another boss or another or Lisia's Appeal. If not, I could probably just use Janine's Secret Art and then burn Mega Kangaskhan and use Abyss Eye. I might be able to do that. Man, my opponent's got 12 cards in his hand. That's a lot. It looks like my opponent goes into Smooch him. I really need a boss now. Okay, my opponent uses Delightful Kiss, probably going to attach energy to Slowking and probably also Lillie's Clefairy. No, I'm just gonna go 2 on Slowking. Yeah, Pecharunt. I'm going to retreat into Mega Kangaskhan. Hopefully I can get a boss or a Lisia off of this. Nope. I'm just going to attach an energy. Or should I use Judge? Maybe I should use Judge. I'm going to attach energy to Mega Darkrai and use Judge. I just want to get rid of this 12 card hand so it doesn't have a lot of options to do stuff. I'm just going to Pecharunt and Mega Darkrai back into the active spot, take the knockout on Smoochum. Why not? If I don't, he's just going to retreat into something and I don't get a prize, so. Just gotta hope he doesn't pull any shenanigans with Slowking. If he has like Annihilate, or if he has like Metagross, I'm screwed. He's got Night Stretcher. I'm gonna grab Slowpoke right out of the discard pile and attach a Boomerang energy to it. Okay, I really hope that he decides to take knockout on something like one of my bench Pokemon, like Meowth. I really hope he decides to do that. Okay, no. Matter. Come on. Did it have to be Metagross, man? You know, Pecharunt is the only thing I have to fall back on now. I'm gonna Janine's Secret Art. Honestly, really should have gotten the Mega Kangaskhan. It was an idiot mistake not to. But I got enough energy for Irritated Outburst to take the knockout on Slowking, and if I get a boss, I got a boss now. I might be able to KO something like once I knock out this Slowking. Hopefully, then I can boss something up like Lillie, Clefairy, Latias, and good game. Okay, I'm going to just flip the script. I think I might still have a chance of winning this game. I might, if he doesn't have like another energy. Okay, he has Wonder Patch, but that goes to basic Pokemon. Okay, yeah. He's going all in on that Slowpoke. I might need to take a knockout on that one. Okay, or maybe not. He's gonna Night Stretch or something out of his discard pile. Slowking, yep. Thought so. Please don't have Annihilate, man. Please don't have Annihilate. He looks like he might be struggling, so he could whiff Secret Spray. Wait a minute. He can't use Secret Inspiration because he doesn't have Psychic Energy on the Slowking, so I might be okay. The Academy at night. And Boomerang Energy doesn't provide every type of energy, so I might be good. I could boss up the Slowpoke. Hopefully I'll be fine. My opponent's really not doing much. I think he might be struggling, man. He might be struggling. This is getting very intense. He Ultra Balls. What do we discard? Okay, he Ultra Balls for another Slowking. I wonder if he's gonna evolve the Slowpoke though. Okay, he just passes. I guess he realizes he can do nothing. I'm just gonna boss up the Slowpoke with the Psychic Energies and pray he doesn't have like another Wondrous Patch or something. Irritated Outburst. Take a knockout on Slowpoke. Take prize. I got both my boss's orders in my discard now, so I think the only way I can gust up a Pokemon now is Lisia's Appeal. I don't know how many I have in my deck. Yeah, my opponent's gonna flip the script. Hopefully, does not draw another energy. Okay, he draws a Night Stretcher. If he knocks out Pecharunt, I'm screwed. Yeah, he's gonna Academy at night. Boy. I might be in for quite a ride, man. Seek Inspiration. Metagross again? I hate that card so much. I hate Slowking. It's a pretty good match though. I'm not gonna lie. It's quite in the match. Like, if I can find Janine's Secret Art though, and another energy, I might still be in the game. I'm not gonna give up just yet. I might have. I'm just gonna Pokegear. For boss, I guess. Come on, please, Janine Secret Art, please. Yes. But the thing is, I don't have another dark Pokemon. Why? Okay, I'm just gonna play Janine's Hero anyway. And I would have had enough energy. I literally would have had it. But I might be fine. I'm just gonna Special Red Card him. Put his hand size down to 3. And my turn. All hope might not be lost unless he has another Metagross. Then all hope is lost. But I might still be in this if I can like find another energy to use boss's orders to take a knockout on Lillie's Clefairy or Latias. I'm still in this. Oh, I might not be in this. He could have another Metagross. He's got Academy at night in play. Oh, cure him. I'm not too worried about that. It's only going to do 110, and all my Pokemon are above that. If I can just find another energy, I'm going to be okay. I just need a miracle. It's just like the third day song. I need a miracle. Come on, energy. Yeah, we got the freaking energy. Let's go. Shadow energy onto Pecharunt. Retreat into Pecharunt. And retreat into Pecharunt. Boss up the Latias. Boss up the Latias. Irritated Outburst for 600 damage, I guess. And we win. I cannot believe. Whoa. Like, that was a freaking miracle. Like, God must have wanted me to win that one. Praise the Lord. I am speechless, bro. Like, holy. That's definitely going in the video. Anyway, guys, that wraps up the video. Be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe if you enjoyed it. And I may not post next week because I got like life stuff that I got to take care of over the next few days. But if I don't post next week, I'll make up for it. I'll post 2 videos the week after. I can do that. But in the next video, I will be playing Mega Chandelure. So stay tuned for that. And as always, God bless.